The camera opens inside a shiny glass office. People in suits sit at their desks. Keyboards click. Phones ring. Then, crash. A metal bucket falls. Dirty water splashes on the white floor. Everyone looks up. In the middle of the office, a thin man in a faded blue uniform stands frozen. This is Eli, the cleaner. His hands shake. The mop slips from his fingers. From the corner office, a tall man storms out. Expensive suit. Gold watch. Cold eyes. This is Mr. Kane. The boss. Mr. Kane shouts, Eli. What have you done? Look at this mess. Everyone goes silent. You can almost hear Eli's heartbeat. Eli softly, I'm sorry, sir. The bucket slipped. I'll clean it right now. Mr. Kane walks closer. His shoes splash in the dirty water. He looks down at Eli like he is trash. Mr. Kane loud, of course you'll clean it. That's what people like you are good for. Making a mess. Cleaning a mess. Some staff laugh nervously. Eli's eyes fill with tears. He keeps his head low. Mr. Kane turns to the staff and points at Eli. Mr. Kane. Everyone, look at him. This is why I say we should not hire people from the streets. Useless. The whole office stares. Eli feels his face burn. He whispers, please sir, don't say that. It was a small mistake. Mr. Kane leans close to his face. Mr. Kane, small? You think this company runs on small mistakes? He grabs the mop from Eli's hand and throws it back on the floor. Mr. Kane, clean it. Now. And after work, come to my office. We will talk about your job. If you still have it. Eli's hands shake as he kneels down in front of everyone. The camera slowly zooms on his eyes. A tear falls on the dirty floor. Voice over. Have you ever seen someone being humiliated like this? If you were in Eli's place, what would you do? Screen fades to black. Rich boss insults the cleaner in front of staff. Instant karma hits. The scene comes back. Eli is on his knees, wiping the floor with shaking hands. People hurry past him like he is invisible. In the background, Mr. Kane walks back to his corner office. His glass door closes with a sharp sound. Inside the office, Sophie, a young employee, whispers to her friend Daniel. Sophie, that was too much. It was just water. Daniel, low voice. Sure, if he hears you you'll be next. Sophie glances at Eli. Eli's old shoes are wet. His uniform is worn. There is a small hole near his shoulder. He looks tired. But his eyes are kind. Eli thinks, I have to keep this job. Grace needs medicine. Rent is due. I can't lose this. He finishes cleaning and slowly stands up. Later, in the break room, staff talk. One guy jokes, did you see Eli's face? Like a scared puppy. Another laughs, boss should fire him. One cleaner out, no big deal. Sophie's eyes flash with anger. Sophie, you all laughed. Not even one person helped him. The break room goes quiet. In the evening, Eli walks to Mr. Kane's office. His steps are heavy. He knocks softly. Mr. Kane's voice cold, come in. Eli enters. The office is big. Glass walls. City view. Expensive art on the wall. Mr. Kane does not look up from his laptop. Mr. Kane, do you know how many cleaners want this job? Eli, I'm sure many, sir. Mr. Kane looks up now. Mr. Kane, exactly. So when I see a mistake, I don't see a small problem. I see a replaceable worker. Eli swallows hard. Eli, sir, I work late. I come early. I clean every floor. Please, I really need this job. My daughter is sick. My wife can't work. This is all we have. Mr. Kane smirks. Mr. Kane, so your family depends on you? Eli nods, yes, sir. Mr. Kane, then maybe you should be more careful, Eli. Because when you fall, they fall too. His words cut like a knife. Mr. Kane leans back in his chair. Mr. Kane, you are suspended for 1 week. No pay. One more mistake and you're out. Understood. Eli's face goes pale. 1 week. No money. He imagines his daughter Grace, lying in bed coughing. The medicine bottles. The unpaid bills. Eli, voice breaking. Sir, please. I can't afford that. I will work extra hours. I will clean the whole building. Mr. Kane raises his hand. Mr. Kane, I didn't ask for your story. I gave you my decision. Eli's shoulders drop. He whispers, yes, sir. He turns to leave. As he opens the door, Mr. Kane adds loudly, and next time, try not to embarrass my company in front of my staff. The staff outside hear it. They lower their heads as Eli walks past. The camera follows Eli down the hallway. His eyes are wet, but he keeps walking. Voice over. Some people think power means talking down to others. But they forget, life always listens. And life always answers. The scene ends on Eli's tired face as he leaves the building. Eli had no idea that the same floor he cleaned would soon decide Mr. Kane's future. Next morning, the office feels tense. Eli is not there. No soft sweeping sound. No bucket rolling. No, good morning in the hallway. Sophie notices. Sophie, it feels strange without Eli here. Daniel, he's suspended, right? Sophie, yes, it's not fair. Meanwhile, Mr. Kane walks in, looking happy. New deal today. Important investors coming. He claps his hands. Mr. Kane, everyone, big day. We have investors from overseas. I want this place shining. No mistakes. Understand. People nod quickly. But without Eli, the office is not so clean. Dust on the corners. Smudges on the glass. Trash bin half full. Investors arrive. Suitcases. Expensive watches. Serious faces. They walk through the office. One of them, Mr. Carter, frowns. Mr. Carter, floors look not so clean. Mr. Kane laughs nervously. Mr. Kane, apologies. Our cleaner is on a break. Mr. Carter glances around with sharp eyes. Inside the meeting room, they sit. Presentation starts. Big screen. Charts. Numbers. As Mr. Kane talks proudly, Mr. Carter's eyes go to something in the corner. There is a small CCTV monitor on the wall. It shows live feeds from yesterday and archived images. On one screen, there is a replay set on loop. It shows Eli. On his knees. Being shouted at. Mr. Carter's face hardens. Mr. Carter, can you pause the presentation? Mr. Kane stops, confused. Mr. Carter points to the CCTV monitor. Mr. Carter, play back that clip. The one from yesterday. Everyone in the room turns. A young IT guy, nervous, presses a few buttons. The footage grows bigger on the screen. There, in full HD, the whole scene plays. Mr. Kane yelling. People like you are from the streets. Useless. Eli kneeling. Hands shaking. Tears in his eyes. Staff staring and doing nothing. The room goes dead silent. Sophie covers her mouth. Daniel looks down in shame. Mr. Carter's jaw tightens. Mr. Carter, is this how you treat your workers? Mr. Kane stammers. It was just a small problem. A cleaner, nothing serious. You know how low workers are. They make mess we fix. Mr. Carter slams his hand on the table. Mr. Carter, enough. Everyone jumps. Mr. Carter stands. Mr. Carter, do you know who that low worker is? Mr. Kane blinks. Mr. Kane, a cleaner. Eli something. Mr. Carter looks straight into his eyes. Mr. Carter, he is Eli Thomas. The man who saved my company 10 years ago. He used to work as a cleaner in our building too. One night, he saw smoke. He pulled the fire alarm. He woke everyone up. Because of him, none of us died in that fire. The room freezes. Mr. Carter's voice shakes with emotion. Mr. Carter, my father told me, never judge a man by his uniform, only by his heart. Mr. Kane swallows hard. Information hits him like a brick. Mr. Carter continues, cold now. Mr. Carter, and you insulted him. You made him kneel on the floor in front of your whole staff. You brag about your company values. This is what they look like. He turns to the staff. Mr. Carter, did anyone stand up for him? Nobody answers. Shame hangs heavy in the air. Voice over. Sometimes, karma doesn't come from the sky. Sometimes it walks into your office, in a suit. Mr. Carter looks at Mr. Kane with disappointment. Mr. Carter, before we talk about money, I want to see Eli in this room. Mr. Kane panics inside. Mr. Kane thinks, if I lose this deal, I lose everything. He grabs his phone with shaking hands. Mr. Kane, nervous voice, I will call him, sir. For the first time, the powerful boss needed the useless cleaner. Cut to Eli's small apartment. Peeling paint on the walls. Old fans spinning slowly. Eli sits at the table with his daughter, Grace. She is pale but smiling. Grace, Papa, will you go to work today? Eli sighs. Eli, no, Beta. Papa is on a break. But it will be okay. I'll find a way. His phone rings. Caller ID. Office, Mr. Kane. Eli hesitates. Then answers. Eli, hello? Mr. Kane, rushed. Eli. You need to come to the office. Right now. Eli's heart races. Eli, sir, but I'm suspended. Mr. Kane, just come. Now. He hangs up. Eli looks at Grace. Grace, weak smile. Papa, maybe it's good news. The camera cuts back to the office. Eli walks in. He wears the same faded uniform. His shoes are still old. But he walks with quiet dignity. People stare. Some look away in shame. Sophie gives him a small, guilty smile. Eli steps into the meeting room. At the table sit Mr. Carter, other investors, and Mr. Kane. Mr. Kane's face is pale. Mr. Carter stands up. Mr. Carter, gentle. Eli. Do you remember me? Eli looks at him carefully. Eli, you are Mr. Carter? From Carter Holdings. Mr. Carter smiles. Mr. Carter, yes. It has been a long time. He turns to the room. Mr. Carter. Everyone, this man saved my life. He pulled the alarm in our old building when no one else noticed the fire. He made sure every floor was empty before the flames spread. Whispers fill the room. Eli looks shocked. Eli, sir, that was nothing. I just did what anyone should do. Mr. Carter shakes his head. Mr. Carter. No, Eli. That was courage. That was heart. He then looks at Mr. Kane. Mr. Carter, voice like ice. And your boss here thought this man was useless. All eyes turn to Mr. Kane. Mr. Kane stands up slowly. For the first time, he looks small. Mr. Kane, voice low. Eli. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoken to you like that. I was angry. I lost control. Eli looks at him quietly. No anger. Just deep hurt. Eli. Sir, words are heavier than buckets. They don't fall. They stay. The line hits hard. Even some staff swallow tears. Voice over. When the powerless finds his voice, the powerful learn silence. Mr. Carter steps in. Mr. Carter. Mr. Kane, I came here to invest in your company. But if this is how you treat people, I cannot trust you with our name. Mr. Kane's eyes widen. Mr. Kane, please, Mr. Carter. Don't do this. We can change. I can change. Mr. Carter thinks for a moment. Mr. Carter, maybe the company can change. But change must start from the top. He looks at the staff. Mr. Carter, who here works in HR? A woman raises her hand nervously. Mr. Carter, you will start a new program today. Respect, training, protections for all staff, including cleaners and guards. She nods quickly. Then Mr. Carter faces Mr. Kane. Mr. Carter firm. And as for you, Mr. Kane, you are suspended from your position until the board decides if you are fit to lead. The room gasps. Mr. Kane is stunned. Mr. Kane, suspended? You can't. Mr. Carter cuts him off. Mr. Carter, oh, I can. We now own majority shares. You forgot. While you insulted your cleaner, I was buying your company. That is the instant karma moment. Mr. Kane's knees almost buckle. He lowers his head. Mr. Kane, whispering, I understand. He looks at Eli. There is real fear in his eyes now. Mr. Kane, Eli. I am truly sorry. Eli just nods, still processing everything. Then Mr. Carter turns back to Eli. Mr. Carter, Eli, how much are you paid here? Eli blushes. Eli, not much, sir. But it's okay. A job is a blessing. Mr. Carter shakes his head. Mr. Carter, not when it comes with insults. From today, if you agree, you will be the head of facility care. You will manage all cleaning staff. Better salary. Proper respect. Training. And medical help for your family. Tears fill Eli's eyes. He covers his mouth with his hand. Eli, voice shaking, Sir. I don't know what to say. Mr. Carter smiles warmly. Mr. Carter, say yes. Eli looks around. Sophie is smiling now, eyes wet. Daniel nods with respect. Even those who laughed before now look at him differently. Eli takes a deep breath. Eli, yes, sir. Thank you. I will do my best. Mr. Carter pats his shoulder. Mr. Carter, I know you will. You always have. The scene shifts. Later that evening, Mr. Kane walks out of the building alone. No one follows. No one opens the door for him. He passes the same floor where he once made Eli kneel. Now he keeps his eyes down. On the other side, Eli walks with Sophie and the HR woman, talking about new changes. He holds a folder that says, Head of Facility Care, Eli Thomas. Voice over. Yesterday, he was just the cleaner. Today, he is the man who changed the company. As Mr. Kane reaches the exit, he stops. He turns, sees Eli, and walks over. Mr. Kane, softly, Eli. Eli turns. Mr. Kane takes a deep breath. Mr. Kane, you didn't deserve what I did to you. I hope one day, you can forgive me. Eli looks at him. Eli calm. Forgiveness is not as hard as respect, sir. I can forgive you. But I hope you learn to see people. Mr. Kane nods slowly. For the first time, he understands. He walks away, alone. The camera follows Eli as he steps outside later with his new ID card. He calls Grace. Eli excited, Grace. Papa got a promotion. We will get your medicine. Everything will be okay. Grace laughs happily on the phone. Grace, I knew it, Papa. You're a hero. Eli smiles, eyes shining with tears. He looks up at the building he used to clean. Now, he is part of its leadership. Voice over. Life is strange. The floor where they made you kneel can become the stage where you finally stand. Never judge someone by their job, their clothes, or their mistakes. Today's cleaner, driver, or guard may be the reason you stand safely tomorrow. Respect is free, but losing it can cost you everything.